Live now. All right, welcome to the. It is working. Yeah, BC School Sports.
I can hear from you. I can't hear you.
I can hear you. Hello? You can't hear me.
I just hear a little bit.
Anyways, just getting the technical pieces together here. Not surprised it's some issues. All right, BC School Sports AAA Boys Provincial Championship Final. Here we are for all the marbles. Winnie Lake West Field number 3. The St. George's Saints of Vancouver taking on the Oak Bay Bays from Victoria. I'm Brent Sweeney here with Stephen Burns. Looking forward to a great match here, Steve.
Well, get to this point, Brent, after their 5th game in 3 days, both teams are going to go out in the field. We know that now. Both teams had tough battles to get here to the final, so it's not like anyone had an easy road to it. So they've already had a couple of really competitive games getting to this point. So now it's just going to be a matter of who gets the breaks, who makes the breaks. That's what it's going to come down to.
Yeah, absolutely. Setting the stage here. Oak Bay defeated Burnaby North yesterday in penalty kicks after a 2-2 tie in regulation, and St. George's, on the strength of a very late goal to tie the game against Argyle, scored very early in the first overtime period to take a 2-1 victory here. So the teams are out for the walkout. Our 3 officials: Sebastian Krema, our center referee, flanked by Kevin Haler on our left, and Yen Fong on the right. This will be St. George's second appearance in the final, their first since 2011. And for Oak Bay, this is their first appearance in the final since, I think it was 2003. 2003? You said yesterday. 2003. Yeah. 2003, they were defeated by Alpha, and Oak Bay is looking for their second ever AAA Boys title. 1976, they defeated Argyle. It's always good to see the history of the tournament here and see if which of these teams is hanging the banner on their gym wall at the conclusion of these 70 minutes.
Which ultimately, Brent, that's probably the biggest prize of everything, is being able to take that back to your gym, keeping it there, coming to see it 20 years later. There's nothing better when you you look up at that banner, because it just brings back nothing but good memories about being a part of something special.
Yeah, agreed. For the classmates, and it hangs there forever.
I'd like to thank Sullivan Heights for sending us some wonderful assistance here. We have
The camera operator.
Jap Noor is she's the first camera operator right now.
Elia.
And Elia, who is the statistician
She's
here.
up in here. Chanel is
and Chanel is just overseeing everything,
making sure the time's all correct.
checking the time, and then in our back in the field 1 behind us we have
Saeed. Hey, Kevin. All right, excellent.
Saeed and Kevin doing the 3rd and 4th place game, which the boys will keep us updated on. That's
Currently it's 2-1. 2-1 for Argyle. 2-1 Argyle in the bronze medal match.
Argyle's playing against Burnaby North, who both, unfortunately for them, did not get to play in Field 3 today. They're playing in Field 1, but they're still playing for a bronze medal, which is nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, both of those teams left everything in the field yesterday in defeat, but excellent efforts from them throughout the tournament. Okay, and the finals kicked off. Here we are.
St. George's, right away, boys! Right away, boys!
I believe this is Sebastian's 2nd provincial final, Brent, in the last couple of years. He did double A.
I think he did last year. I think he was our AAA official last year as well.
Oak Bay out in the attack right away. Oak Bay will be looking to get through the midfield. Ben Balance has been I would say so far in the games we've watched, the Oak Bay MVP. Just he covers so much ground in the midfield. He's been able to score, I think, 4 goals along the way, or three or four goals along the way. But he has that captain's armband on for a reason. He's a pure leader on this team, and you can see it just the way he plays.
Captain for St. George's.
Maybe they don't, some teams just don't have that. Early corner here for St. George's. Didn't we get a roster?
Didn't take a picture of that, no, but we did.
I swear, I just wrote a whole roster out inside and I left it back in the tent. Jonathan Figueroa or Ange.
Okay, here we are.
If you could bring up the team list for Oak Bay, which is sitting in front of my chair, that'd be magic. First chance here.
Well, still in the penalty area. Got a goal kick here now.
Just like that, Brent, yesterday, that's how St. George's tied the game. Literally in the last minute of play against Argyle. They got a corner kick. Scramble and followed, and it was from the top of the 18. Who was it? Number 11, I think it was. Number 11 was able to.
It was I think Finn Borrett was.
Finn Borrett. That's right. Number 9.
The goal scorer.
Yes. Yeah.
The first goal for St. George's, and then Akash Varma Rob had the game winner. 20 seconds or so into OT. Yeah.
So St. George's they thought their hopes of getting to the final were done, but they certainly weren't, because they did score in the last minute and they scored in the first 20 seconds of extra time to win.
Yeah, our tournament trainer Jonathan Figueroa, he was up in the tower with us, and he actually left the tower because he thought the boys were done.
That's right, he did say that too.
He had little faith in the lads, but they were able to come back and really win in stunning fashion there.
Yep. And Brent did. Oh,
there's a chance here for Oak Bay.
The keeper's got that one.
Keeper did well to get out on that. That's Andrew Henderson, grade 10 goalie for St. George's.
So Brent does have a list for St. George's, but I may have left one.
You know what, Steve? I do have.
It looks like Latanya might be bringing it up here. Latanya from BC School Sports.
Latanya Kwong. Magic stuff. Done a great job all week.
Instrumental
in the pre-tournament information and getting the teams the info that they needed.
Their preparation was top drawer.
Assisting us greatly here in the running of the championships, both at the AA and AAA tournaments.
If you didn't see the AA tournament, the winning team also came from the island. For their first title ever was the Carey High Tyes, coached by Ray Wilson and John Jebson in particular. Been around the program for many, many years. Congratulations to them again.
Coaching staffs today for St. George's. We have two longtime coaches, Stefan Tweedle and Tony Mercer. It's actually the 50th year of Tony Mercer coaching at St. George's. And another fun fact that Jonathan Figueroa has passed along is Tony's been involved in 4,600 skydives, which is, he said he spent over 60 hours free falling. No thank you.
Favorite artist must be Tom Petty.
Free falling. There you go, well done. Coaching staff of Oak Bay, we have Wilmore, James Rhodes, and Richard Fast, another long-time coach. His 15th actual tournament appearance here at the AAA boys for Richard Fast with Oak Bay. Athletic director extraordinaire over there on the island as well.
Yeah, a couple of things, Brent, about the coaching staff of Oak Bay. What we know, Richard Fast, the head coach, he's coached at Oak Bay since 1999, and he's actually made 15 provincials with the boys.
As I just said.
And with that though, they came second in 2003,
2003.
And then 2019, that was the first since 2019. This is the first time in the finals since then. It's a big deal.
Semifinals? They didn't make the finals in two.
No, just saying that was the last time they've been.
Oh, that's in the tournament. Yes.
2019 they made the tournament. So, you can't take it for granted you're going to make it here every year because it's a challenge, and it's getting more of a challenge too with the way the zones have been separated in some regards too.
We've got
more challenging.
We've got two zone champions squaring off here today. St. George's were the Vancouver Sea to Sky champs, defeating Charles Tupper 2-0 in that final, and Oak Bay are the Island champs, and they defeated Reynolds.
I was going to say both the other assistant coaches there were co-coaches as Richard went. They're both actually grads from Oak Bay. One graduated in 1998, the other from 2007. Both made provincials those years, finishing fifth and around fifth and seventh in those years.
It's got a message from Jonathan Figueroa. His son, Mateo, is going to be our ball chaser today, which is outstanding. Good work.
It's a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah, I think he's grade 9 student at St. George's. Corner kick here for the Bays. Dealt with well by St. George's. Early on in a championship game like this, Steve, you don't want to make any silly mistakes, right? So it takes teams a little while to get themselves into the game, get a feel for it, get the nerves out, right? Coach Fast, in speaking to him before the game here, mentioned that he's got nerves and he's just going to be on the sideline.
Yeah, it's a big. I mean, it's not healthy actually to not have any nerves before these games. It's because it's one you'll never forget, and either be in the winning side of it or the losing side of it, you'll never forget playing a provincial final.
In our coaching days here together, Steve, at South Delta, we've been fortunate enough to be in 5 provincial finals, 4 on the girls' side, 1 on the boys, and you do definitely remember the losses.
The losses do sting more.
The losses do sting. Thankfully, we're able to get a couple across the line.
Still remember Craig Edwards dropping a 1984. Hope you're watching, Craig.
The Richmond Super Colts defeated by Sutherland, I believe it was, Steve?
Yes, Martin Best, whose son, Aiden Best, won a provincial championship last year with Argyle.
St. George's forward now here.
That's a good ball.
Yep. Yeah, number 11 there, Cash Farmer Rob for St. George's. Their leading goal scorer in the turn, and the St. George's leading goal scorer with four tallies. He scored 3 yesterday, 2 in the morning game where St. George's defeated Abbotsford 2-1, and then the game winner in the semifinal. Ben Valance scored both goals for Oak Bay yesterday, and slotted home his penalty as well. I think he went first in the shootout as well.
So one thing that Coach Fast wanted to mention was that all 3 coaches are Manchester United fans, which is a shame because
that is too bad.
I used to like them. The 3 of them were great guys. But now they're Manchester United fans, and one's favorite player is Roy Keane, which is understandable.
Can appreciate that.
Kudo. And Wayne Rooney is Rosie's favorite. So there you go. Catenaccio, number 5. So anyway, yes, they are United supporters. Hopefully for them, they continue to be rotten this year. So anyway, kidding, guys. Let's go. Deep throw in here for Oak Bay in their own end, right in front of the corner flag on the far side by assistant Kevin Naylor. We thought he was Brazilian before because
Haler.
We thought he was Brazilian because we only had one name for him, so we called him Kevin with all affection. And fortunately, we did find out he does have a last name. He's not really Brazilian.
He's English, actually. See, maybe Man U is his favorite team as well.
Yeah, we'll have to try and find that out.
That's good.
Yeah, and who do you support?
Maybe Angelo can find out. Go chat with Kevin on the sidelines there. Send us a text.
Yeah, Brent, it's definitely been a little scrappy so far. No one's been able to put a stamp on the game right now, which is understandable, as we said. Everyone just wants to make sure you're doing the right and the simple thing. Yeah,
the fatigue factor as well at play here. The fifth game in 3 days. Ooh, and that's going to be a foul conceded there.
Good call.
Conceded there by Oak Bay, so a dangerous opportunity here perhaps for Saints. That was number 7. Kean Harvey earning that foul.
Oak Bay does look a little more, there's a little more nervous, Brent. I've noticed, just based on how they played yesterday in that semifinal. They came out from the start and looked comfortable. They looked a little out of sorts right now. And having said that, St. George's looked more confident than they did yesterday against Argyle.
Yeah. Okay, chance here for the Saints.
Goalie Louis Marita there, just barking out instructions to make sure we had all the angles are covered here.
Ooh, and it's in. St. George's, a bit of an awkward one. Might be an OG there, Stevie, or did
it was an OG? It was definitely deflected
off of the Oak Bay defender that was inside the post. That was Akash Varma-Rob, though, directing it towards goal.
Yeah, that looked to me like, Brent, it definitely deflected off of one of the Oak Bay defenders. A very awkward one for everyone to deal with there, Brent. Remember, we've talked about in that position. We've seen a lot of outswingers from there, but that's the exact reason why you want to see a ball hit towards goal.
Correct.
And the keeper, Lou, we're just talking about Lou Remus barking out instructions. That far post wasn't covered.
Yeah, Oak Bay did have a player that was on the post there, but Saints did a good job of kind of creating a little bit of room there for Varma-Rob to get a toe on it. A bit of an awkward one to start, but St. George's leads 1-0. 11 minutes into the game here, 12th minute now.
We'll see how Oak Bay responds to that.
Oh, here's a chance now for the Bays.
Oh!
Flag stayed down. That's a golden opportunity there for Oak Bay to tie that game immediately after St. George's took the lead.
That was Ben Valance, there with the opportunity. Probably should have used his left foot in that case, Brett.
Yeah.
It would have been more of a natural side footer with his left foot. Obviously used his dominant foot to try to use the outside.
Got my just a little message there. My nieces are watching here, Steve, Mary and Violet.
Oh.
Violet did some great face painting on her mother there the other day, so we'll just give a little shout out to
that's right.
Mary and Violet at home in Surrey there. Big soccer fans.
Still face painting?
I mean, I have nothing face painting has stopped, but Mary plays for Surrey United.
One of the biggest clubs around, for sure. A lot of the players, Brent, in this tournament are part of the Surrey United structure.
Yes.
They do a great job over there. Jeff Clark and Spiro Pejos.
Are making teams 30% better.
Yes, and of course the gaffer, Troy Flannery.
Troy Flannery,
also
absolutely. Just got a message from Jordan Abney, our BC School Sports Executive Director, that it was not an own goal, Steve. So the replay, watched the replay twice, and Cash Farmer Rob
went
with
straight
that
in.
deft flick.
Oh, he did nick it.
Yeah, yes, he definitely did. Yeah, he definitely got a toe on that. So
yeah, that's great.
Lad in the front. So we got an injury here. Looks like Reese Traynor for Oak Bay. Foul given away there by St. George's.
So that's his 5th goal now, I believe, Brent. Right, that'd be his 5th goal.
It'll be his 5th goal. Yes.
Goal.
Take a moment here, Steve,
Cash Farmer
as the pause here. Maybe we can highlight some of our tournament sponsors. Tanya will like that. Yeah, I got that here. Number of sponsors that are lining the fields there. We've got BC Dairy, Moulton, our official tournament sponsors. Moulton is proud, Steve, to be the official soccer ball of BC School Sports. They congratulate the athletes who compete at the highest level and do so with integrity and sportsmanship. You can connect with Moulton at moultonusa.com and on Facebook, X, and Instagram. Feel the emotion, or
feel the Moulton.
I'm
telling you, you should go with it there, guys. Yep. But anyway, no, just on that, Brent, the quality of the game balls that have been provided by Moulton have been outstanding. There's been not a complaint from a single player, coach, or any of the teams involved. So.
Yeah, the second year that we've had the official Moulton as our official game ball. And mentioned a couple times here, but those are the Same balls that are used at in CONCACAF, so in World Cup qualifying as well as CONCACAF Champions League. Oh, here's a chance here for Varma Rob to increase the lead, and he does. St. George's strikes again, 2-0. Akash Varma Rob has given Saints a 2-0 lead, 15 minutes into the first half.
And has scored his 6th goal of the tournament, which puts him one back for the Golden Boot of the tournament. Well, Brent, I certainly didn't expect this based on what we watched yesterday in the 2 semifinals yesterday. I did expect a really close game, which I still think we're going to get. But
yeah, there's some goals in it for Oak Bay here. This is certainly not time.
No.
There's lots of time left in the game here.
Yeah,
we talked about that in the AA final. Kerry High managed to take a 2-0 lead in that game, and just how important that next goal is.
Yeah, the next one's massive.
For Oak Bay, it's necessary. Coming back from 3 down is a very, very tough task. They just got to keep playing.
Yeah, it's a dream start for the Saints, obviously. But they've been more attack. They've been more. I didn't see this any part of yesterday's game against Argyle in terms of the quickness like this. They're trying to split the back four. They've already done it several times. Yesterday was a real challenge for them, but they've completely turned it around here.
There's Valance now for Oak Bay, the captain, and he's made it 2-1.
There it is.
Oh, a great
right away.
Great bit of effort there from Valance, stealing the ball from the Saints defender, making no mistake. And we have a 2-1 game, 17 minutes into the first half.
That's what you do as a captain, Brent. When you need something to happen, you make it happen yourself if you need be, and that's exactly what Ben Valance did there. I think that's his 4th goal of the tournament now. And now it's game on again. We talked about how important that 3rd goal was. Well, we've just had that answered very quickly. Yeah, I think we're in for a great game here.
Oak Bay could be 7-6 here, Stevie. Oak Bay
what is the most goals in a provincial final? We have to look that up.
Get one of our Don. If Don Moslin's watching, maybe he might know that. Don Over, longtime commissioner of BC High School Soccer, Don Moslin, the history and records chair as well.
Yeah. I'm telling you, Brent, I was just about to say how important it is for Oak Bay to try and get one before the half, and they didn't even get it out before they did that.
Oh, that's silliness from Oak Bay.
Oh,
trying to earn a silly caution, and they just gave the ball away. Here's Varma Rob for the Saints, and that ball looks like no touch there. But Oak Bay in that situation, Steve, you're not going to get a caution there. The player was. And
what are you going to gain from it?
Yeah, here you've got a free kick in midfield. Yeah,
I'm sure Coach Fast in particular, any of the 3 coaches, Coach Fast, Coach Moore, Coach Rhodes, are saying to their player right now, "Hey, we don't need to worry about that sort of stuff right now. Let's just worry about staying in this game, trying to get ourselves, the leveling goal before the half here. Don't worry about getting yellow cards for the other team. That's not really an important part of this game."
No.
Oh, it's a little push there, maybe. No, it was good actually. You kept that going. And definitely, Brent. I don't think. I certainly don't think that. Oh, sorry.
Don't think what?
I don't think that Louis Merida had any chance on that goal either. Like it's been too.
No.
Yeah, I was going to say, one a good deflection and one a cracking finish in the 2nd goal.
Yeah, and Oak Bay.
No. Okay, that was
okay.
Both missed out, and that's okay.
Oak Bay, after the first goal they gave up, they were able to get a good chance, and you saw that in the 2nd as well. So they're right back, able to convert that one right back in the game here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that was
earned.
right.
Yeah.
That was the right call.
It's a great bit of effort there. Number 5, Abdullah Al-Ghamdi for St. George's. His brother actually plays in the Saudi Premier League.
Wow. Oh, with Benzema.
With
Kareem
Kareem Benzema, yeah.
I believe it was, yeah.
Oh, here's a chance at the top of the 18. Deflected for a corner kick.
Brent, every time St. George's gets around the penalty area here, if you have a feeling that they could score. Like they just have a different feel today to their game than we watched yesterday.
A little bit more energy, a little bit more life for sure. You know, first game of the day, they did have to spend a lot of energy in the semifinal, in their last group game yesterday. So perhaps just the fresher legs with that rest. Jonathan Figueroa doing a great job of keeping them in form. Okay, corner kick, St. George's. Ball knocked in, back post. Merida punches away. Out for a goal kick. Probably the most intelligent, definitely if they were playing against South Delta back in the day, Steve, but a more intelligent coaching staff for Saints. Coach Stefan Tweedle is a mathematics teacher, and Tony Mercer is AP chemistry.
Oh, I don't think we ever had to worry about that. We certainly weren't having any sessions, tutor sessions on the road with science or math.
Got very loud and boisterous fan beneath us here. I don't know if you can catch that on the live stream, but he's doing a great job cheering on the boys from Saints. Walker now, that ball. Well handled, great hands by Merida.
Yeah, he's been like that. He's played that way all tournament.
And one thing we noticed in the semifinal yesterday, Steve, is the ability for, when he gets the ball in his hands, the drop kicks up the field, or if he lays it on the ground and hits it that way, he can hammer the ball, and he's extremely accurate as well.
Oh, lethal actually. His distribution off of his punts, if you want to call it. That's what it is. He does this with the side volley. He uses that technique, and he just puts it exactly where it needs to go. And on top of that, he's very good at playing on the ground too. Out of his, not
very
just
comfortable,
his hands.
very comfortable with the feet.
It's great though, Brent, having two teams in the final who we haven't seen in a long time in the final. That's starting to show a little more of the parity of the teams coming into the provincial tournaments now. Yeah,
talked about that yesterday. Nine new teams that were not at the tournament last year.
Several teams for the first time ever.
Yeah, the results of this morning, 16th place was North Peace. They were defeated by Terry Fox. 13th and 14th place games, Heritage Woods defeated Langley. Steveston London were victorious over Abbotsford.
Yep.
And then Delta Pacers defeated Charles Tupper.
Yeah. So and all those teams you mentioned there, Brent.
Yeah,
Delta's first AAA. They made AA a couple of years ago for the first time.
Charles Tupper, the first time in 10 years they've had a team.
So Charles Tupper didn't even have a program for 10 years, and then this year they're here. Steveston London, their first time ever, coached by Ryan Vervegart, son of ex-pro hockey player Dennis Vervegart, who played for the Canucks and the Flyers. And Coach Ryan Vervegart actually chose the right team. He is actually a Flyers fan now. Boo. So let's go Flyers. So he chose the Flyers, and then with Coach Prittlitter, who's coaching about 14 teams right now, I think, because every time I ask him to go out for a bite to eat, he's coaching some other team. So thanks for all the time that they put into for their teams, all the coaches here in this tournament, Brown. We know how much time it takes to try to put the team together for this, and thanks to all the coaches for all the time they put in for the kids.
Oh, he got the ball there. Ooh, I guess he didn't. Sold that one a little bit.
Sure, the city's buzzing right now, Brent, with the big match coming up tonight for first time our local Whitecaps have been in a situation like this, which is, well, I guess you could say way back in 1979, but in the MLS, this is their first
time that they've
first
made
time at
the-
this point right now into the semis. So the big buzz around the city. We're expecting a full house there tonight.
Steve, as a Vancouver 86er alumni, do you have tickets tonight? Are you going?
No, unfortunately, because the 86ers, we weren't as good as the Whitecaps, so no, I'm not going tonight. But Andrew Pellicci has had 1,120 emails from close friends of his trying to get the 2 tickets that he's allocated. Brent and I, we did not decide to chose not to do that because we didn't think we were in Angelo's top 2 friends.
No. Angelo, our tournament. Pellicci, our tournament. He is our tournament referee allocator. Does a great job as always,
and also helps us setting things up around and retrieving Super 16
match sheets, Super
match
16s.
sheets
Brought me a hot chocolate this morning.
White hot chocolate.
Yeah.
Here we go. An opportunity for Oak
Here's
Bay.
Oak Bay. Keeper a little slow off his line.
Oh,
didn't quite get there, and it's going to be
a corner
kick.
That was one of those ones, Brent. That
Keeper Henderson just a little slow.
It came off his line a little slow. The defender, I think, was expecting him to get out a little bit quicker. But that was the best old-fashioned move of all time. Push the ball around one side and run around the other.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't need anything fancy. You just got to do it simple.
27, Liam Goebel for Oak Bay, knocking this ball in back post. There's some space. Ooh. Cohen McDougall would like to have another opportunity at that one.
Yeah,
another shot
header.
At that one.
Free header there for Cohen. I was just saying that I think both boys, grade 10s actually, Brent. Two twin brothers, Cohen and Ryden McDougall.
Okay.
One's a striker, one's a center midfielder. So they're playing, as grade 10s playing a provincial final. That's quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, St. George's.
That's a push. That's a push.
Yeah, Gibbon.
Yeah.
Yeah, St. George is actually quite a young team. They have only 3 grade 12s on the team, and only 1 grade 12 as a starter. So they bright future for the Saints as well.
Definitely.
The grade 8s and 9s don't play at St. George. No junior team there. They have a first and second 11.
Oh.
Jonathan's son looking to hopefully make the first 11 next year.
See, Oak Bay's just kind of clawing their way into this a bit more, aren't they, Brent? We've only got about just over 5 minutes left, I believe, in the half here. But
7 to go. 7 to go.
Just over 5, so which is what 7 would be. Just over 5. Sorry, Brent's texting someone again, so I'm not sure. Sometimes he just loses focus of the game.
Sorry.
But I was just saying, Brent, Oak Bay is just kind of just clawing their way back in since that goal's gone in. You can kind of feel the momentum just changing ever so slightly right now. It's critical for St. George's to see this out.
Keep the foot on the gas. Get through the 7 minutes of that remain here.
They definitely don't want to give up a goal at this point.
Rain falling at Braintree Lake West here. We were blessed on Thursday with a great day. Rained pretty well the entirety of the day yesterday, and a little heavier today than it was during the semifinals last night or last evening.
Yeah, it is raining, and it's still not as bad as we had expected, though. To be fair, it's fortunately the winds are staying away.
Yeah, rain is something. The wind, if the wind picks up, that's something that can really wreak havoc with games.
Oh, there's a great ball.
Now. What a great ball! Good touch for the big man up front for Saints.
I got to check my weather dial in a minute here just to check the wind speeds coming in here.
Let's check, Stevie.
Second time here.
Let's get on here. Put the finger up. Okay, let's see. Burning rain continuing.
Current conditions.
Wind is
coming in
16 kilometers an hour right now, Steve. Gusting to 23 out of the south.
Out of the south, okay. Well, fortunately not strong enough to see any of the trees moving at this point, so that's good.
Yeah, you can feel it a little bit in the tower here.
Yeah, but yet enough to cool it down for us up here in the tower.
Yeah.
Because the heating is absolutely useless when the windows are open. And you can imagine that.
We have to say, Burnaby Lake's The Burnaby Parks staff do a tremendous job of
Absolutely.
getting their facilities ready, but perhaps Michael Hurley could up the budget for the heaters and the towers for next year.
There's another chance for the big
A little
man.
push. No, again, not called. Some space here. Yeah, kind of we saw yesterday in similar situation where, Saints, they get the ball up front. They have to do a better job of finding some support, getting their midfield forward to offer some support to their strikers.
Yeah, it's a lot to ask the striker to
He was
hold
one on three there. Yeah.
It's
A little push there, yeah.
that was an easy one there, but number 7, foul by number 7.
Yeah, Keen Harvey, 2011. His plays with Fusion. Keen Harvey does. He scored the game tying goal against North Surrey, which, if you follow BC School Sports on Instagram, you might have seen that in the story on Thursday. Ooh, that was number 18 for St. George's, the center back, getting in the way of that shot, allowing Henderson, the keeper, to.
Number 27, Liam Goebel there with the shot.
Nicky Stanky for Saints there.
Oh, someone's shin pad just fell on the field there, which is embarrassing that is even called a shin pad, but
Okay. Anyways, as we mentioned there, Walker scored a couple highlight reel goals for Saints here. Certainly the game tying goal, and then they were able to defeat North Surrey in penalty kicks, and that allowed them to win their group and move on to the semifinals and ultimately book their place here.
yeah, there's a foul there, number 24, Cohen McDougall.
That's Cohen McDougall on Stanky.
Yeah, it's Cohen there. I've watched him. That's the third game I think we've seen now, Brent, of Oak Bay, and he's just got energy. He's got energy to burn. He makes it really difficult to gain.
Stanky's in a bit of distress here, it looks like, for St. George's.
He took a good kick there, actually, Brent.
He is. Now he needs a sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, his partner his playing partner played that quick free kick, and that could be a loss for the Saints here. Strong center back for them.
Well, a second ago we just kind of joked about the size of the shin pads. That where he actually got the kick out there, Brent, was right in the middle of the shin. So hopefully he didn't have that shin pad, the one that I saw on the field.
Right,
it looked like a Smarty box.
Marita.
Yeah, Smarty boxes don't
so
work great.
See the.
And there's
what a rocket! What a rocket!
And he's got look at that. I mean, that's just such a weapon to have.
Ooh, almost up in the tower, Stevie. We almost got that one.
Well, let me jump out again. Louis Marita again. Just talking about his ability to help out with the offense too. He's great at stopping the ball, but his ability to
he hammered that ball probably 80 yards in the air.
Yep, and created an offensive throw in the offensive zone.
Switch the field, switch territory there. Like in football, playing the field position battle there. Still in for Oak Bay. That ball knocked in, back post. Henderson, good hands.
Good hands by Henderson. Going back to Louis Marita, Brent, he's trained with PFC in Victoria and went to the Under-18 Canadian Championships this year along with Ben Valance and Biko Luma, who are also teammated here in Oak Bay. So we've got some players playing at the higher levels.
Do we have Marita's grade?
Louis Marita.
I might look that up.
Well, Under-18 Championships, so he could be grade 11 or 12, I guess. I don't know which one. We're having a look right now.
I'll get on stars.
And having mentioned Ben Valance there, Ben's brother also played at Oak Bay, and his dad actually was an NCAA Division I hockey player for Berkeley.
Berkeley, with the hockey team.
And soccer for the University of Alberta. So his dad obviously is a multi-sport athlete. I'm pretty sure that Ben would be too. I guess his dad's coaching now, though. He's coaching soccer now with the Bays, and Coach Fast played with
United.
him. Yeah, played and coached for 30 years with Ben. And Ben wants to go to UVic, number 7, the captain of Oak Bay. That would be.
I would suggest that would be a good pickup for the Vikes.
Great pickup for the Vikes.
Okay, Louis Marita, grade 11.
Okay. Coach Larry Stefanik for you, Vic, has been here all weekend. Brent, actually, the only what was a foul?
Little kick there.
The only one I've seen here, actually.
Yeah.
Which is disappointing.
Yeah, Valence a grade 12 for the Bays.
Yeah.
Look to get this ball under control from Oak Bay here right now. Ping pong a little bit there. We're into injury time here in the first half.
Ooh, good challenge. Good challenge.
On both players there going to that fairly. Here's Valence.
Valence.
Somebody's gonna have to step to the ball here. And they do. He still goes though. Valence. Oh, a nice hit with the left foot.
Great run.
Henderson had to be sharp there. Mid goal, but nonetheless with the pace that it had.
Wonderful run there by Valence there, Brent. Just he sees the opportunity and he takes advantage of it. He ran about 40 yards there easily with the ball.
Jordan's still texting me. The executive director of BC School Sports, he does a great job in managing a lot of different activities throughout sports in the province here. Tireless worker. Really likes cookies though. Brinzy. Cookie monster, that guy. When my time on the board of directors and as president, I tell you, Jordan had a higher per cookie meeting rate than any single person I've ever seen, I think.
I don't think I'd be too far behind him, actually, to be honest.
Jonathan Figueroa as well. He's hot dogs per meeting.
Yeah, every year, every tournament, the Burnaby Lakes concession thanks us immensely for bringing Jonathan.
The HDPD, hot dogs per day, HDPD. Jonathan
per capita, he puts per capita
yeah.
very much just here at the tournament.
All joking aside, though, we did have some great lunch yesterday from K Chicken, which is just around us
K-Chicken,
here.
only 5 minutes away from here.
Yeah, Norland Avenue.
3 days ago, Brent, we had Bosa
Foods.
Great lunch from
Great
Bosa
sandwich
Foods.
from there. Italian supermarket. Jordan should look to get them as a sponsor. Let's see if Oak Bay can earn something here.
That was a good challenge.
Defended well done here. Here's Varma Rob now. I almost got to know that. He's a sprinter as well, Stevie. He's on the St. George's 4x100 team.
Wow.
Cash Varma Rob is, yeah. And I want to say they were junior champions last year, the 4x1 team.
That's impressive. Oak Bay can kind of match that also.
Okay, we got the first half here. We'll get that in a sec here. 3 minutes of added time played in the first half for the BC School Sports AAA Boys Provincial Championship game. After 35 minutes, the St. George's Saints lead the Oak Bay Bays 2-1. 2 goals by Cash Varma Rob. Gave Saints a 2-0 lead. Ben Valence struck almost immediately after the second Saints goal to cut the deficit in half.
Just going back to Brent Smith finishing on the track there. The Oak Bay's got one of their players, Ben Boquist.
Okay.
Ben Boquist, who's a star track and field 400-meter runner. He's the fastest 400 runner
at Oak Bay.
Won the team BC title in grade 10.
There.
So we got some sprinters out in the pitch here.
Hey, Steve, talking about recycling here. Lots of. Well, I don't know. You've got a. Where's your can? Your.
Not finished it yet.
9th ginger ale of the week here. Stevie Return It is excited to team up with the BC School Sports to promote a cleaner, greener future. When you recycle, you're helping reduce waste and keep our province beautiful. Remember to recycle all your empty beverage containers because each container counts. You can learn more at returnit.ca. Steve, with Return It there, the easiest thing to do is sign up for the Return It Express. You just drop the bag off, stick a sticker on it, and they count it for you, put it in your account. So it's a great way to return your bottles and cans.
Okay, that's good to know. Looking around the field here, Brent, just some other sponsors that we have.
Yeah, other sponsors.
I'm
What do we
just
got here? We
looking
got
at
Layuna. I mentioned Layuna already here.
Yeah, Douglas College. We have Douglas College.
Yeah, Douglas College, Steve. They are proud to partner with BC School Sports. They have 8 women's and men's teams in 5 sports. 8 women's and men's teams in 5 sports. Not really. Maybe the math doesn't work on that. But anyways, the Royals Athletic Program offers more opportunities to play competitive sports than any other college in British Columbia. You can learn more at douglascollegeroyals.ca. Beam? Let's talk about Beam. So Beam Credit Union, Steve. They're 193,000 members. They're more than account holders. They're owners, change makers, and community builders. They empower each member with personalized finance guidance, cutting-edge tools, and a commitment to their success. Beam membership reaches beyond personal finance. Your everyday banking fuels local business, supports community initiatives, and strengthens the fabric of British Columbia. From urban centers to rural towns, they're turning individual decisions into collective prosperity across BC. Visit beamcreditunion.ca. That's a new credit union, Stevie.
We have one of our referees actually who is a member of Beam, Taki Bahalis.
Oh, Taki Bahalis. There you go.
Yeah. So he was very happy to see the sponsorship out there because he said, "Hey, I am a member of Beam."
There you go. Beam provided last year. There's last year in the fall of this year some sponsorship for athletic programs across BC to in programs in need, and I think they gave, I want to say it was $1,000 each to, I think it was 5 different athletic programs. So good to see them helping out and supporting schools across BC.
Hoping today, Brent. Again, we're talking about the wonderful facility here at Burnaby Lake West here, the complex, and the people who've been here, Brent, have been so helpful all week and just friendly and great to work with. But we're hoping that Mayor Michael Hurley will be here this afternoon.
Yep.
Hopefully that he can have yet some earlier commitments.
He might look out the window as well.
He might also look out the weather and say, you know what, maybe next year, guys. But Mayor Hurley, though, has done a wonderful job here in Burnaby. By all accounts, I don't live in Burnaby, but I've heard nothing but good things from people who are in Burnaby. But anyway, they do a great job here at the Burnaby complex, which is why we come back here every year, right, Brent? We've been, how long has it been here now?
Oof.
Probably.
It's got to be at least
20.
At least 20 years.
At least 20
years. I
years.
think more than that.
Probably
back in the days
more.
when they only had 3 fields here, we played the tourney.
Yeah, that's right. And we had early starts. We had to start at 7:45, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes.
or something.
That was
Some years.
An ungodly hour to to play soccer at. Just got a message from Ryan Shams.
Hey, Sham.
Former champion coach at this tournament.
That's
in
right.
2018, Vancouver College. They defeated, who they beat in the final there, Stevie? They beat Panorama Ridge.
PR, yeah.
Nous sommes PR.
Nous sommes École Panorama.
Ryan has relinquished his soccer coaching duties now. He's full-time head basketball coach at Vancouver College now. Number 3 ranked Vancouver College Fighting Irish.
I'm sure there's nothing more, Brent, than Ryan would love to break the schneid, as they say.
1967, the last time
67.
VC. Not that we're counting, but I am, as a former VC grad.
And one of the players in that year was, if I'm not mistaken, was Williscroft, Mr.
Yes,
Williscroft.
yes.
David Williscroft.
Nope, that would've been Neil.
Neil was the dad.
Yeah, Neil's the dad.
Williscroft family,
And
very prominent.
there's a younger Williscroft.
Ooh.
Neil's
He's
grandson.
done really well.
Oh,
He's done
great bit
really
of work
well.
here.
Oh, good tackle.
Corner kick up going. Younger Williscroft does in grade 10 at Vancouver College. Neil's grandson.
Number 7, they're Kean Harvey, Brent, with a couple of nifty moves out in the wing to get himself into a good scoring position. But anyway, going back to the VC, Mr. Williscroft, that's right. And the Reed family, big family of Vancouver College, they were neighbors actually, living in Fairfax Crescent
there you are.
in West Richmond.
There you go.
Another meaningless stat. Mrs. Reed taught me catechism, so I got
there
my confirmation through Mrs. Reed.
God bless her.
Yeah, great lady.
She is a great lady. Good friends with my mom as well. Okay, Saints. That ball's got some space there. A little. Oh, that's going to be a corner.
deflection.
Yeah, corner kick here. Didn't need to get in the way of that. So,
Tell you,
see if
Brent.
St. George's can take advantage of this. That's
St. George's has come out here.
Harvey.
They come out strong in the second half. St. George's right away. You know, they're putting the foot on it, and I think their coaches told them, because we can't be sitting back here, or else we're just waiting. We're just going to wait. You know, it's going to wait for something to happen. It's not going to be good. Any score in the game behind us?
Yeah, what do we get the score on? What's the score on over here, guys? 2-1 still?
Still 2-1?
Yeah, 2-1 Argyle.
Argyle's
Over
still
Burnaby
in
North.
position to win the bronze medal against
That's a
Burnaby
rematch of the provincial championship game last year.
That's right, yeah, they
where
won the final last year.
Argyle defeated Burnaby North. I believe it was 1-0, I want to say.
It was a
Scored early.
It's a game of inches, as they say here, for sure.
Okay, St. George's Harvey for the Saints. High ball knocked in back post. Cleared by Oak Bay. Valance now on that for Oak Bay. Harvey again. Okay, hidden
Here we go. Here comes the missile. Look at that.
Oh,
look at that. He's got him.
He almost had him in.
What a great play by the right back there. My goodness, that touch there by
this lad here.
Yeah, wow. That was a I don't want to say game-saving touch, but it's certainly
number 8. That's Asher Rentz for St. George's.
Asher Rentz with a wonderful
Oak Bay forward here now. Again.
Sorry, wonderful touch there by Rentz there, Brent. That saved the breakaway for sure.
Referee Crema doing a good job of
letting him play.
Let him go here.
Referee Sebastian Crema? St. George is definitely coming out in the front foot here in the second half. Oak Bay trying to gain that momentum again that they had for probably about 5 or 6 minutes after the first goal, their first goal. There's a cross. Clearing the lines. Good decision by the St. George's defender there. Oak Bay on the attack still. Number 12, Ben Boquist, the 400-meter runner, also showing his pace down the line there. Actually, he ran by the midfielder fairly comfortably. Played just under 5 minutes, just about 5 minutes actually here in the second half of the provincial AAA boys final. Yeah, good call. That's the right call. That was the right call. Definitely deflected off the St. George's player, number 11. Number 11, Akash Varma Rob, excuse me. Is that a different goalie? Cash Rob trying to make something happen here in the corner. Unfortunately for him, he didn't quite get his hip around it enough, and the ball goes in behind for a goal kick for Oak Bay. Going back, actually, Brandy, we talked about the 4,600 free falls. Of those 4,600 free falls, three had to go to his emergency chute because it didn't open. So we're glad that we know that the emergency chute works anyway for our St. George coach.
He actually said that was a low percentage. Showing behind us here on field number 1, Argyle has defeated Burnaby North now, so they are your bronze medal winners here. Oh, just in behind there for Saints.
Yeah. Looks looks like Varma Rob Brent is going more to a wing position right now, over in the right. He's playing up high in the right now.
Okay.
Just to change it up, I guess. He's been more central and on the left earlier in the game.
Yeah. Sorry about the clock here.
Oh, here we
had
go.
some issues. Oak Bay gonna get into this foul. Yeah, well seen, well spotted. Sorry, issues with the clock here. Just getting that sorted out here. Send a message to our Sports Canada TV wizard, Choil Brown. See if he can reply to that and get ourselves set. We have played 42 minutes here, 7 minutes in the second half. I'll keep you updated as to how that is going. 2-1 Saints leading Oak Bay. Our referee Sebastian, our refs in the VMSL. Plays also in the VMSL. He's in a Masters League, over 35 now. Good bit of possession here, Stevie.
Yeah, it looks like
Saints there.
Oh, I think he came from offside position there,
Oh,
but
did he?
anyway.
Yeah, didn't spot it here. Here's
Maybe
Harvey now.
not.
Chance for St. George's. Ball knocked a little long back post. No one there to get on the end of it. Okay.
And there's, you can see
the
right now,
boots.
here it comes. There's 3-on-3 in the back, Brent. This is what they're looking to do here.
Oak Bay's moved Ben Valance up front here now. It looks like, Stevie.
Well, they've actually moved number 24, 24 Cohen McDougall into the middle to play
Get on
alongside.
the end of this here.
Yeah, sorry, Brent, to move him inside with the other striker. And then on those goal kicks, it's obviously part of their plan is when the punts, when the goalie gets in his hand, immediately Valance is joining those two. So
yeah.
we got 3-on-3 in the back right away.
Throw in for Oak Bay deep in the St. George's half. That is a goal kick. Once again, I'm Brent Sweeney here with Stephen Burns, BC School Sports AAA Boys Provincial Championship Final. The St. George's Saints of Vancouver lead the Oak Bay Bays 2-1. Akash Varmarab with 2 goals in the first half for the Saints.
Interesting, Brent. Just that was passed on to us from the Oak Bay coaching staff.
Yeah.
Center back number six, Reese Traynor.
Okay, big man.
Reese Traynor was actually a goalie all his years before playing for the Wave.
Okay.
And
Vancouver Island Wave here,
just switched in to be center back to just a year and a half ago.
Okay.
He now is their co-captain. Ooh! Co-captain and anchoring the back line now. So it's rare you see that a goalie is coming out to become a player.
Goalies normally like to be strikers as well.
That's what they do because they don't have to defend there, right?
That's right.
Well, so they think.
Here's Marita now. Hammering the ball up the park here. Valance for the Bays, sorry.
Joop.
He's had a strong
Oh, and he's hit him too.
tourney. That's number 10 out wide. Aiden Will for Oak Bay. Excellent bit of work defending.
Good defending, yep.
Yeah, great defending there. That's number 3 for the Saints. Yusuf Suleiman.
Getting a nice bit of skill
Is that
there.
3 or is that 9? No, I think it was 3. If not,
Likely
apologize.
number 3 because most number
my
9s
eyes are,
don't.
yeah, there he is. Number 3 left back.
Usually 9s don't wear play.
Yeah, my eyes are better than yours as well. So,
which is why you're wrong.
my eyes are
Got
better.
a decent crowd here, Brent. Considering
Yeah, the games are ending, and not that many Saints fans here. Actually, surprising because they are on the west side of Vancouver.
Quite surprised, actually.
The weather has perhaps kept them away.
Yes, there's certainly that possibility.
Let's see how many people are joining us here.
See if we
Stevie.
can get any other scores from any of the other fields. We've got the one behind us for the bronze medal. All the other pitches of matches have finished, so we've got our 3rd to 8th sorted out now. We just need to find out who's going to be our champions.
That's right.
Oak Bay's trying to change that right now to get the level terms.
Corner kick
with
here.
St. George's.
Was it going to go out? No, it's not out of bounds yet. Ooh.
It is out. Yeah, he's got. He's
yeah, we got a corner
down.
here. There we are.
So let's see what Oak Bay has planned here for this.
Saints is a couple taller players, but overall, I think Oak Bay's height is as a team higher, taller.
I would say so.
Yeah,
definitely a bit of height advantage.
Number 12, Ben Boquist. Number 11, Luis Gonzalez. With a bit of height there, Saints or Oak Bay did have a chance.
At the near post there.
Evans here, great ball knocked in. Saints are looking to counter now. Oh, unlucky. Just missing Harvey there. Ball pumped forward. Good with the knockdown balances here.
I'm not sure, Brett, they need to resort to that at this point.
No.
We're not, I think try to play through the middle. You've got right now probably the top midfielder in the tournament that we've seen in there for you.
Yeah, I agree.
Although he looks like he's pushed forward.
Looks like we might have an. Oh! 3-1. Saints with the stranglehold. Sorry, I was just noticing that they've got one of their players down on the field here. Looking at that while the Saints came down the field there and have increased their lead. That was Kean Harvey, number 7, I believe, that slid that past Marita. Abdullah Al-Ghamdi, the captain for Saints here. Looks like he may need to come off the field.
Sorry, Ben, who scored that goal?
Number 7, Kean Harvey.
Kean Harvey, he's also been big in this tournament.
Okay, Steve, St. George's now we've played 14 minutes here in the second half, 21 to go. Okay, Oak Bay here. Now it's time for them to push some bodies forward, take some chances. St. George's in a good spot here now.
Right now, Brent, it's definitely not too it's not going to start saying it's a game over, but it's certainly, you can see right, they got 1 foot in the door right now, St. George's, and
one hand on the banner.
They just got to be now. It's just game management, isn't it? It's really all about game management now.
Not take any silly chances.
Don't put yourself into positions where you can help the other team. Ultimately, that's what it comes down to.
Yeah, you look at Saints and how they progressed to the championship game here. They were down 2-0 to North Surrey.
Yeah,
scored on 2 set pieces late in the 65th, and then again in the 70th minute to tie that game. Won the shootout against Abbotsford. Potentially a little controversial call late in the game for a non-penalty for the Panthers in that one, as Saints escaped with a 2-1 victory. And then yesterday in the semifinal, St. George's was able to stun the Argyle Pipers with a very late goal. Those goals almost played back-to-back in the run of play. It's a late goal at the end of regulation, and then at the beginning of overtime to win 2-1.
Everything's gone their way, Brent, this term. They've had every break, which is sometimes you just have to make your own breaks, which they've done. Oh, well done.
Valance, a great bit of work here.
Probably needs to release that, Brent, to his right winger there, his right back who had pushed forward.
Cash Farmer Rob there for St. George's. Been a handful all tournament, Farmer Rob has. Yeah. substitution. Looks like I think that's Algamdi that's going to come back into the game for St. George's. It looks like the feet got caution. It's going to first yellow card of the game. Given to number 3 from Oak Bay. That's Ryan Yarnell. A couple of subs being made. Looks like Luis Gonzalez is exiting for Oak Bay. And number 15, David Zhu, is exiting for St. George's.
And coming into the game for
Oak Bay.
No, you just said number 11. Luis is.
Luis left the game. Yeah, it looks like. What is that guy?
No, you. It's okay. Anyway, this is the Oak Bay one's the one that just came in.
Yeah, number 20, Tommaso Nigi.
Yep.
Okay, free kick for Saints here.
International
3-1 lead.
An international student from Oak Bay.
Cleared by Oak Bay. Varma Rob does well to get that across. Just over 18 minutes played here in the second half. 17 to go. St. George's leads Oak Bay 3-1. Free kick here for Saints. Shouldn't be in too much of a dangerous spot. It's Harvey on it for St. George's. Defended well by Oak Bay. Cleared away. Look to if Saints is able to secure this win here, Steve. Look to them to be a early favorite for next year's tournament. The number of young players that they have here.
Definitely. I'm sure right now, Brent, they're not thinking about next year's tournament. They're hoping.
No,
they're going to get that
16 minutes to go here.
They're going to get that first soccer banner on the wall. That's their first goal right here. Priorities. No, I thought he threw his hand up there. That's okay. Yep.
Oh, here's Marita off his line. Does well.
You know, as Brett is looking at Marita again, the 3 goals that he has, he said couldn't do anything about them.
Oh, chance here now. Ben Valance. Still in. Cleared off the line. We're not done yet. We're still not done yet. Oh, what a block.
Huge block.
Massive goal-saving tackle and challenge from St. George's. That's number 8, Asher Rentz. But again, see, that started from a Marita drop kick there, yep. Punt, yeah.
Number 20 there, Tommaso Nigi there, pleading for a call there. He ended up in the ground and was pleading for a call, hoping for a penalty there. I didn't see anything what would have led to that, but he was obviously upset about it.
Varma Rob took a little knock there. Head bounced off the turf a little. Hopefully he's okay. Looks like in the back of his head there. Harvey might have a go from here, Steve.
Well,
it's a long way away, but he might have a go.
It's going to be pretty special to score from there. That was a massive block there, Brent. I didn't see who blocked it for the St. George's defense, but big time block there, which was so important at this stage.
Oak Bay now, 14 minutes to go.
Surprised, Brent, that number 11 was taken off for Oak Bay. He's been really effective the last couple of games. I've been watching. Playing as you could play in the middle of as a striker role, or he can drop
as
back
a target
in the
here,
midfield too.
Fatigue, maybe cramp
took a knock.
Factor here, took a knock,
Luis Gonzalez. I wouldn't be surprised to see him back if he came back on the field again, though.
Yeah, here's a free kick here for Oak Bay. We're close to must score time here for the Bays here. 13 minutes to go in the final here.
Definitely.
Down 3-1.
Definitely must.
Throwing everybody except one body forward here. Not a hit with enough pace there to get over top of the first defender for St. George's.
And not deep enough either, Brent. You don't want a ball coming outside the 18-yard box when it's landing there.
Yeah. Ball's got to be driven in. Harvey's done such a great job of doing that for St. George's today and throughout the tournament. Turnover here now. One back by Algamdi for St. George's. Negi. There's Valance now, captain of the Bays. Counter on here for Saints, perhaps. Harvey for St. George's. Looking to find the big man, Akash Varma Rob, in the middle.
Good tackle.
If they can get that cross in. Good step from Oak Bay here. Now, if they look to counter.
Oh, what a good first touch. What a great
good bit of work
touch.
Here. There's Valance now for Oak Bay. Negi on the end of this now. No trouble. No trouble for Henderson in the St. George's net. Yeah, overall, Steve, the tournament has been. We had a number of red cards for silly things in the AA tournament earlier this week, but overall, I think we've seen a pretty good level of sportsmanship overall for most teams here today in the AAA Thursday, Friday, Saturday here.
Definitely, yeah. Just a couple of situations that had to be dealt with, but for the most part, the majority of the teams have been excellent.
Yep. Good to see. Good to see Steveston London. Only one hand there, right?
Again, maybe he's got instructions again that we missed.
Steveston London won the Robert F. Kelly Fair Play Award. They had only 2 cautions the entire tournament in 5 games, so congratulations to them in their first appearance here at the tournament. Athletic Director Jamie Stoddard must be proud of them.
Yeah, Mr. Stoddard, a legend at Steveston London, along with Coach Ryan.
Was Jamie a Packer? Was he a Packer?
Yes, he was.
He was, so there you are.
He actually has a legitimate Steveston Packers hoodie, the gray.
Okay.
You can't all be super cold, so.
Nor do we want.
Actually, Coach Pritt-Litter was a Marlin. He actually went to McNair, so we've covered all three of them.
The
3 high schools,
historic
the original
high schools, yes, in Richmond.
Look forward to enjoying a hot chocolate with Coach Litter a little bit later.
There's Valance. Tireless work from him all tournament for Oak Bay. He's going to try to. Can hear the St. George's fan down below saying you can't go through the whole team. Good ball here, knocked in. Falls at the top of the area. Ooh, no, I don't think. No handball. Ooh, where's Negi? Oh, no, I think he would have done better to take a touch rather than.
I think he was trying to. He just couldn't get himself balanced.
Yeah, just about 9 minutes to go here in the second half. BC School Sports AAA Boys Provincial Soccer Championship game.
See, little breaks and bounces like that, Brente. That's
yes.
To win championships, you need those. You
do.
It's impossible to go through a tournament without needing some sort of a break or something go your way that normally wouldn't.
Saints certainly have had a number of those this week, and they kind of Jonathan Figueroa kind of talked about that,
taking advantage of it, haven't they?
Yeah, with some of their staff, is a little bit of destiny perhaps here, and the Saints are very close to getting their first soccer banner. They were swimming champions just last week, Steve, in Richmond.
Oh.
The boys team.
Are there a lot of schools, Brent, in the province that have pools that are close to them? Because
I think Saints might be the only school in the province that has a pool in their school.
Oh.
Penticton, I believe the school is attached to a community center, so they have a pool that's very, very near to them. But yeah.
They don't.
Not unsurprising that.
I know Tawasin has in South Delta. Our old school obviously has Windskill
right there. Yeah,
Center,
new pool being built by Delta.
Yeah,
the city of Delta right
Maybe
now.
that could improve our swimming chances.
We've had a number of good swimmers.
We have actually.
We had some Olympians come from South Delta.
Marcus Thormeyer. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. Our team coached by a former Olympian as well, Richard Hortness.
Mm-hmm.
St. George's now. Just about 7 minutes to go here.
No hurry. No hurry
to get this into play. Ooh, a little language there. Hopefully you didn't get that on the camera.
Yes. My ears are burning now.
Oof. That ball. Valance is going to chase this. Henderson out of his goal to make sure this gets... Yeah, shields it out of play. That's a great bit of work there from the keeper. Oak Bay now needing to get some bodies forward. I think they...
Yeah, they're...
St. George's as well. Get some bodies back. There's no need to have four guys up front here at this point, or near the midway point of the field here. Yeah.
Don't. And we said about this game management now. Don't put yourself in a position where you can let Oak Bay into this game again.
Yeah, we talked about that yesterday with Argyle in the semifinal, and just being able to, high foot there, silly attempt at that, but just not doing anything that you didn't need to do. We looked at the video from yesterday. The corner kick that Argyle gave up came off of the preceding play was a throw-in that the ball could have been knocked up the park, and it was knocked out of play. Saints were able to earn a corner kick, and that led to the goal. I think the rain is just about let up here for our award ceremony here, Stevie, so not bad.
Still a few umbrellas up, though, but that could be just habit. I think this father, the below us, is going to love this championship more than any of the boys here, which is awesome. I love it. Love the enthusiasm.
Enthusiastic is, yes.
He also might be a teacher, to be honest, Brent. I think he's wearing a Saints jacket.
Yeah,
I think it's a Saints jacket. So
let's see if we can spot that.
Could actually...
Okay, Marita now for Oak Bay. There's a push. No.
Whoa.
Oh, surprise. Yeah, there it is. Okay, yeah. All right, dangerous spot here now for Oak Bay.
We said earlier this is almost a must. This is a must. There's not enough time left here to not score in this opportunity. Although it's not that close, to be fair, Brent. I thought it was up. I thought it was up a couple more yards, to be honest.
Yeah.
But,
this is going to have to be. Oh, and Luis Gonzalez back into the game for Niggy.
Figured that would happen. He may just needed a little breather there.
Yeah. Got number 7 and number 8, Ben Valance and Biko Luma, talking about what they want to do with this set piece here. This can't be over the bar, though. Can't be out of play. You got to have this on target. So at least go for a rebound here. He's on for a.
Because there's no way that guy could break the wall enough. No,
mid goal, right in target. Yeah. Tough one there.
There's no way that
easy for us to see up here.
Yeah, but there's no way that outside defender in the wall was going to be able to get to him because he was too far away from him.
Here's a Kashvar Marab for St. George's. Looking to cut this back.
It's getting pretty close to corner time
here. Yeah, we talked about that yesterday in the semifinal. There it is. That's a foul. Well done there. Okay.
But again, remember, we got five Oak Bay players in their own third there.
Yeah. Time to take some chances and get everyone forward here. Marita now
conceding a fourth
for the Bays here. Just about 3.5 minutes to go in regular time. Gonzalez chases for Oak Bay. Valance now on it for the Bays, the goal scorer. This ball, get this crossed. We're on target here. Ball knocked in, back post, missing everyone. Got to get this ball. Corner kick here for Oak Bay. 3 minutes to go. Okay, here we have Oak Bay driven in mid-post and off the line again.
Oh,
I think it's the same. I think it's the same player, Stevie.
yes, it is. Number 8.
Number 8 for the Saints, Asher Rentz.
And that,
Again, clears off the line.
but again, a perfect example, Brent, of how to textbook defending on the post.
Yes.
He was inside the post, not outside it,
Yeah,
which a lot of defenders make that mistake. And
yeah. Yesterday, I think we had a similar situation in the semifinal and overtime. In overtime, Argyle had a couple of corner kicks that were. We had one cleared off the line and another off the crossbar. No chance of penalty there. And yeah, just all you can do to keep that ball in the net, get your body in, get any part of your body on it.
that was massive there, Brent. But yeah, it's a big gap between the.
Yeah. Here's Valance now for Oak Bay. There's some space here. Gonzalez still bouncing around the Saints goal area over top of the bar. Oak Bay now throwing everything that they can at it. A minute and a half to go in regulation. Played 3 minutes of added time in the first half. I'm not sure what we're going to get here in the second, Steve.
Well, we did have. I just remember one little longer injury, but nothing out of the ordinary. Probably get the same. Might get another 3 minutes in added.
Taking their time here to knock this ball into play. And back to Merida. Ball's not going to get over top of Algamdi. Corner time here now for St. George's.
Yeah, don't even
Has
try
to be.
cross it.
Has to be. That ball's out of play here. Coaches Tweedle and Mercer here looking for the first title in St. George's history for soccer. Sea to Sky champs, ISA champs this year. Can they add?
Looking for the treble.
Can they add the BC School Sports banner? And they're doing a great job of keeping possession here, Steve. Oak Bay can't get the ball back. We are just about at the 35-minute mark here in the second half.
And that's exactly where
This
we
is
should
the
leave
great
that
spot.
ball. Oh, that's a free
going to be a
kick.
foul. Keep that ball there. I think I see the referee.
3 minutes. I thought I heard
think
him.
that was. I thought he
No.
put. I thought he put a full hand there. We might have 5.
You saw that.
I did.
You must be related to Steve Austin. The
Okay,
$6
well, we
million
will
man.
see. We'll see here, buddy. We will see.
My goodness. Anyway, we think,
3
One of
to
us
3 to
think
5
there's
3 to 5 minutes of added time here.
yeah, it's not
for Oak
one.
Bay.
It's not 1-2 today.
They're down 3-1. Yeah, caution here for St. George's.
Now's the time, Brent. You want 11 players. Or
They got to get
10
everybody
players
up. You have
behind.
to get
No, but
everybody
I'm
up.
talking
Oh,
about
for St. George's, yes.
They all behind the ball. Get in your own half right now. Don't even. You don't need anyone up front at this point.
That ball hammered forward. Oh, it's going to fall perhaps. Should let this go out for a corner kick. Oh.
Yeah.
Just
Maybe
okay.
thought he could get it into the box again, but
Yeah, 1 minute of added time played, so we're at 36 minutes. Again, we think between 3 and 5 minutes, depending on which of the
it's a good heave
which
too.
of us. Oh, that's still gonna it's gonna hang around here. Oh, I think the keeper got goal kick, so it's balanced. It must have deflected off of an Oak Bay body there. Chances though for Oak Bay here, Steve, down 3-1. They've had 2 balls cleared off the line. That one scramble in the goal area after a long throw, dangerous long throw.
A couple of great chances in the last 10 minutes here. Well, maybe not that long, last 7 or 8 minutes.
Yeah. Saints taking their time here. Hammered up the field. Varma Rob now doing as he should. Playing that ball for Walker down to the corner. Ball still in play. Yeah, Oak Bay throw in. Corner flag's been decapitated over there. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Okay, some space here for the Bays. Here's Valance now. Suppose got to get forward. Oh, good, great bit of work there from Alexi. It's Alexi Walker. Varma Rob, unable to keep that ball in play. So we have played. We're almost at 38 minutes, Steve. I think there's another 2 left.
I just thought I heard him say 1 minute, but we'll see.
Okay, we will see. Well, we said 3 to 5, so if he plays 4. Ooh. It's Oak Bay here. Route one now for both teams here. When Oak Bay needing this ball. And that is the final whistle. The St. George's Saints are the 2025 BC School Sports AAA Boys Provincial Champions.
Congratulations to the Saints. A historical day for the soccer program, being
historic win.
The first banner in soccer for the St. George's Saints. So St. George's Saints. Congratulations to all
huge
the players.
Congratulations to the players, the coaches, Stefan
staff,
Tweedle, Tony Mercer.
the school.
I see their athletic director, Chris Blackman, down on the camera work. Jonathan Figueroa, their trainer. Classy is always going over to shake the hands of the Oak Bay coaching staff, and now with the referees.
And to the Oak Bay team, great season, boys. Won the Island Championships.
Island champs and silver medal. It sings right now, but they definitely will look on this with, in not tomorrow, but maybe in a little bit of time, and remember how great a season that was that they had, and for the grade 11s of that team, look to get back to the final next year.
Yes, congratulations to the coaches, Richard Fast, Will Moore, and James Rhodes for an outstanding season. And again, for the St. George's coaches, thank you so much for all the time you put in for the kids. That's what it's all about. And from us, we are signing off from Burnaby Lake West.
Yeah, Stephen Burns and Brent Sweeney.
And have a great weekend.
Look to see you back here in 2026. So there's one on this field, there's 2 on this field, and then there's 1 down over there. And then if you could, on your way over there, if you could grab these signs and take them up there. Once those ones are, maybe if you get 2 of you on that, and then 2 or 3 of you on folding up the A-frames that have to go into some bags, that would be probably much appreciated.
There's no signs here, Brent.
No, I know, just the signs that are here. Yeah. And I'm going to leave everything here for... Let's clean out this garbage definitely. This stuff, Troy just comes and grabs it.